Well, great. Both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Healed and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Halliburton into the one spot.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Maxey, no good. And here's Healed. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Outside for Halliburton. Inside, Turner. A second chance effort and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Embiid sets the pick for Covington. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Maxey. And Covington sends it back.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Turner with a screen on Covington. Oh, Turner in position. Maxey against Healed. Left side, Maxey. Covington's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Siakam's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Maxey. Turner with the steal. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Healed with a screen on Maxey. And Covington sends it back. Outside, Maxey. Down low. Covington kicks to Harris. They grab their own miss.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Maxey against Halliburton. And Embiid with the block. And they'll keep possession. Healed sets the pick for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Healed can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Maxey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Indiana again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Popped up there for Embiid. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
that is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:05 left to play in the first. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Cans it from downtown. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Maxey passes to Melton. Maxey kicks to Melton. Fires from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Pacers leading by 4. On the wing, Mathurin. Healed against Melton. Halliburton a screen on Melton. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Healed left side. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Covington wide open. He fires. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Healed outside. Halliburton kicks to Healed. Takes a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Halliburton has it. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Patrick Beverly out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Batum. And it's Morris in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. 76ers trailing. Oubre outside. Morris. It's good on the putback.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the courts. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Everly with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's McConnell. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
From beyond the arc, Indiana again missing. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 42%. Oubre for 3. Walker with the rebound. Indiana leading. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Neesmith can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bamba wide open and he fires. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Takes it inside. Here's Neesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Batum kicks to Oubre. 3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oubre's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. McConnell passes to Toppin. So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And Batum kicks to Morris. Back to Batum, to the paint. Morris, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Batum with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Beverly, rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
Pacers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
There's Walker with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Neesmith. Toppin with it. Guarded now by Morris. Clock at 6. Smith off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Offline with his 3. The 76ers trail by 4. Morris inside, working on Walker. The layup missed. The Pacers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Now the pass to Smith. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Toppin's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Outside, Batum. Bamba dishes to Morris. Nailed from three-point land. Morris has got 5 points so far.
And the one thing about Morris, he doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
The kick out to Walker. Toppin with it. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 5. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers trail by 5. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
On the court for Indiana. Outside, the wings are Heald and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Heald outside. That three off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Nobody near Melton. Again, Philadelphia.
Whether he's on or off the ball, Melton's a threat.
Maxey against Halliburton. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pacers leading by 4. Hield with a screen on Maxey. Back to Halliburton. Harris against Mathurin. Embiid, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. 3 on the clock. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. Here's Maxey from past the arc. A rebound by Hield.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Basket good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Covington down low. Covered by Siakam. Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside, Maxey hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Covington with it, picked up by Turner. The putback, and Embiid puts it right back. Whoa, wow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Siakam left side. Back to Halliburton. Knocks it loose. Hield outside. It's good from long range. Hield's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Pacers.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Covington finds Embiid, and the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And so here is Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Passes to Toppin. Maxey grabs the miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And they double up Embiid. From outside the arc. Up again. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Nesmith. Out to Smith. Back to Toppin. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 10.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. 4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Walker. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Launches it. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
And Smith slams it home.
Terrific throw down by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
The kick out to Walker. No good on the 3. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Maxey into the lane. Covington, and the layup's good off the glass. Covington's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Healed the pass to Siakam. No good with the triple. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And that one's good. Maxey.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's stolen. Harris passes to Melton. Back to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Good on the bucket. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
And Halliburton slams it in.
What a big time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harris outside. Maxey against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now. The Pacers. 3-pointer heel. Turner passes to Mathurin. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits the jumper in space. Siakam's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The 76ers trail by 7. Halliburton with the steal. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Outside Turner. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Drops in the tray.
I really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance.
Terrific play there. He gets to the long rebound, which keeps the clock running.
6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Harris against Halliburton. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot by Heel, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Oh, he hit it!
How did that go in?
How about the range on that jump?
Picked away. Covington kicks to Melton. Out to Harris for the three. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Covington. Good D by Siakam. Fires from way outside. Missed. So it's Indiana picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think...
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So the Raptors starting five. R.J. Barrett out there with Barnes. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. Now here's Maxey. No good on the three. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Pass to Poeltl. It's Brown on the wing. That three's off the mark.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Gets the three to fall.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Now here's Brown. Here's Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will
Two shots.
close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes is a guy you want on your team. Reason why? He works so hard every day.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spin.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Melton outside. Pass to Covington. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Quickly finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Here's Maxey to the inside. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Maxey passes to Covington. Poeltl with the block.
Jakob Poeltl saying, not in my house.
Here's quickly. And he buries his first look.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Harris against Poeltl. Harris passes to Embiid. Off with the layup. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Brown passes to quickly. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Maxey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Out to the right wing. Poeltl finds Barnes. Back to Poeltl. Kicks it to quickly. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Brown against Melton. Back to Covington. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
That one on Barnes.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Quickly passes to Poeltl. Here's Barrett, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Covington inside, working on Barnes. Here's Harris, and Harris throws it down. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Did you know that Jakob Pertl's parents were both elite volleyball players?
I guess, B.A., that makes a lot of sense. Another game where height and reach are a factor. So this is where he gets those instincts.
Maxey, that's good.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Here's Barnes, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Covington lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's Barnes on the wing, covered by Covington. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The assist from Kyrie.
Brown inside. Melton covers. Count it. Good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
For 3, here's Harris. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the 2nd quarter. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's off on the first. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And it's Beverly on the drive. And there's Bamba on the assist from Beverly. Bamba's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Barrett passes to Brown. Tipped. Morris against Barnes. Morris, a screen on Brown. Here's Oubre. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Quickly outside. Offline with a 3. Brown against Oubre. Bamba, a screen on Brown. Oubre into the lane. Misses the baby hook.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Brown passes to Barrett. Now Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. Covered by Bamba. Pass to Quickly. 5 on the clock. For 3, Barrett. Another shot. And a nice layup by Quickly.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. Just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Barrett passes to Barnes. It's rebounded by Morris. And And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Both free throws good from Barnes. For Philadelphia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Oubre, and he goes in for the dunk.
Good find for Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. Then Brown with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Just 2 to shoot. Morris for 3. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the attack, Oubre, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Some real toughness from Pirtle inside, taking his shot right into the coverage.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Right side, Brown. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 6.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
It's good.
I like seeing Marcus Morris mix it up inside, showing he can be counted on down there.
Barrett against Batum. Kick out to Brown. Quickly, left side. The 3, Barrett. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Here's Morris. Beverly on the wing. Here's Batum. Drills it from deep. Batum's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Melton the 2 with Harris at the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Pass to Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Boucher.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Schroeder finds Boucher. The kick out to Young. The three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Harris on the wing. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Harris has got 8.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Trent on the wing. Melton covers. Can they get it? Trent's shot is off. Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Lets it fly. Here's Covington, and the jam by Covington.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Maxey attacking. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And here are the 76ers. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Fast break. Here we go. The shot, no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Maxey against Schroeder. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And Young has got the ball here for Toronto. Back in 2017, two-way contract started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Greg.
The BA Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie.
Second team foul.
And Harris no good on that one.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Batum outside. Morris outside.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
I like Morris because he doesn't play outside of himself. He's good at playing to his strengths.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
At the line for the Raptors.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Brown against Oubre. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Toronto. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 20-4 run. Oubre. There's the drive.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Drive by Brown. Rebound by the 76ers.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Can't be too physical with Nicholas Batum. That's a recipe for fouling him and sending him to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 16 seconds left in the third. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown. With 4 on the clock. And Oubre with the lay-in. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here is Toronto. So for Toronto right now, Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Great positioning on the putback.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Poeltl in the right place at the right time.
Knocked loose.
Raptors foul. Jakob Poeltl. That's his second personal foul.
Philadelphia has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Maxey against Quickly. Left side Maxey. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Barrett. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Covington, here we go. Yep, count it.
Showing some tenacity on that take. Robert Covington with the athleticism on that play.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Here's the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Embiid can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. The 3, Barrett. Poeltl, the pass to Barrett. Driving to the basket. Some solid defense from Maxey. The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Covington, no good. Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Harris against Barrett. Covington, a screen on Barrett. Harris drives in. And Harris throws it down.
Beautiful handles by Tobias Harris. A tough cover off the dribble.
On the take, and Barnes the bucket. On the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Maxey. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Count the basket.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Barnes, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
How can you not be excited about Scotty Barnes' future? This kid has all the tools to be a beast.
2 points. That one goes.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Barrett can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Quickly from outside. And again, Toronto no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Maxey.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Barrett into the lane, and finally they hit one.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Maxey, the putback. Barnes with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
76ers foul. D'Anthony Melton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Maxey, that's good.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Back to Quickly. Fires the three. The rebound by Melton. Now Philadelphia with it. With the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Brown passes to Quickly. From the arc. On the wing Quickly. Floats one. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special.
front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Fertile is out there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Barrett at the small forward. Pass to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Barnes. Brown with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now, here's Quickly. Here's Pirtle. Quickly with a wide open look. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Halliburton against Quickly. Healed outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Now here's Brown. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
On the wing, Heel. Halliburton a screen on Brown. Healed the pass to Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Here's Barnes. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target with his 3. Toronto leading by 4. Brown the pass to Barnes. Back to Brown. The kick out to Barnes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 6. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Siakam against Brown. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Of course, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Raptors leading by 7. Shoots the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Brown's got 6.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
It's Brown with the drive. Misses that one. His first miss of the night, 2 for 3. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Halliburton sets the pick for Hield. Back to Halliburton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And that one's good quickly. 8 points for him.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Emmanuel quickly out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Yeah, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Smith and Smith with the stuff.
Once he took off, good night, Jalen Smith on his way to the cup.
Here's Barrett. Here he goes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Shoots a 3. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from McConnell.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Walker the pass to Toppin. He kicks to Smith. Back to Toppin. The pass to McConnell. Toppin a screen on Quickly. Back to Toppin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
They get it again. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
McConnell passes to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Off his feet in a hurry. You love to see Jalen Smith play with aggression in the paint.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Toppin dishes to Walker. Back to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Barrett. And the shot goes down. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. McConnell with it. They set the pick. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Toppin. Drills the three-pointer. Toppin's got 8 points.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
Quickly finds Pirtle. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Scooped up. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Barrett against Walker. Second shot opportunity, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Indiana.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. That fall. Nice speed that time from Turner. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 4. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Outside, the wings are Healed and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
And there's the drive. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Turner throws it down.
Now, this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Boucher finds Young. Back to Boucher. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Over in the corner, Matherin. Turner with the screen. Here's Halliburton. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
He takes it in. Back to Schroeder. Halliburton with the steal. To the inside. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Hield outside. 6 on the shot clock. Hield with a screen on Schroeder. Halliburton passes to Hield. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
From deep, Trent. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers leading by 4. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr. volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, when he can get on a burner.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it previous shots, fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively. And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double checking, and the game continues on.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Indiana leading by 5. Smith on the wing. Pass to McConnell. 1:29 left in the third. Not really his range, and it's off target. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Barnes. Back to Brown. Raptors moving the ball around. There at the pass to Brown. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Brown's got 14.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Kick out to Walker. Back to McConnell. Smith on the wing. McConnell scanning the floor. Indiana again missing. Raptors trail by 3 and stolen by McConnell. Pass to Nesmith. Now Toppin. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Quickly the pass to Barrett. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
And here's McConnell. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He got into double digits for the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
First team foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Brown. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel quickly, and it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Barrett, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Halliburton against Brown. Turner up top. Back to Mathurin. Offensive rebound. They kick out to Heel. Outside Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner finds Mathurin. There's the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Barnes. The shot by Turner, no good. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. On the wing, Turner. Halliburton outside. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
I love that from Mathurin. Don't settle for the jumper. Take it to the rim.
And here's Barnes for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer. R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
And it's Halliburton missing. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Into the lane, and Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Barnes dishes to Poeltl. Nice move. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Back to Hield. Halliburton against Poeltl from downtown. That one misses. Toronto trailing. Barnes down low. Turner covering. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Kicks it to Turner. Hield, the pass to Halliburton. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. The tray, and Hield with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Hield's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers. It's stolen by Mathurin. From deep 3-point land, and again, it's the Pacers from deep. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And this has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Healed, can't hit.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. And that'll be his third foul so far. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And the miss. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the
impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Melton the 2 with Harris at the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Maxey in at the 1. Halliburton. Oh, Covington with a block. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
And Embiid drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Healed on the wing. Halliburton, a screen on Melton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
You're catching the defender off guard. Nice fake out by Halliburton.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Maxey. Melton outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, unselfish basketball from Covington. Now, his teammates appreciate his willingness to hit them when they're open.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Maxey. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Healed for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Maxey attacking. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
Halliburton outside. There's the drive. Pass to Hield. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Covington. The 3 is up. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. Embiid's got 6.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities.
Hield finds Turner. And here's Halliburton. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Maxey. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Harris passes to Embiid. Harris with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Out to Harris. Back to Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. He has 7.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Siakam left side. Covington against Hield. And stolen by Melton. And here's the fast break. Here's Harris. Here's Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
And here's Harris outside. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. 6-point game. Halliburton against Embiid. Pass to Hield. Halliburton, a screen on Melton. Now here's Halliburton. And here's Turner, and stolen by Covington. Melton with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. Stolen by Siakam.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Maxey. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
Pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam, pass to Turner. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Here's Harris. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top. They lead by 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Mo Bamba, Marcus Morris out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Oubre in at the 2. Walker passes to McConnell. Five to shoot. It's Walker on the wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Bamba. The Sixers leading. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Walker finds McConnell. There's a screen by Toppin. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Nesmith. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Morris. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to McConnell. It's stolen by Beverley. In transition, here they come. Here's Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Morris. Soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
McConnell with it, guarded now by Morris. Back to McConnell, the kick out to Walker. Buries it from 3. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Oubre can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Walker. Toppin outside. Smith with a screen on Morris. Toppin goes in. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Bamba. The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Going inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Morris. And Toppin pulls it down. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Walker. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Here we go, one-on-one. To the left side wing. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
The important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Out to Beverly. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Toppin outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Back to McConnell. 5 on the clock. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter to win the drought. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Walker. Toppin with it. Walker with it. Guarded by Morris. And here's Toppin from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that, thank you, Allie, good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Hield passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Halliburton outside. Shoots. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Out to Harris. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Turner, a screen on Maxey. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Matherin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And he makes the first.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Hield hits them both. The Sixers trailing. Maxey attacking. Comes up empty down low. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Melton attacking, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Halliburton, and here's Siakam for three. They get it back.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
To the inside. That's good from Covington on the assist from Melton.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Halliburton for three. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Melton passes to Covington. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Toppin. There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Maxey. To the paint. Embiid passes to Maxey. From deep, Melton knocks down the triple. Melton's got 7.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Pass to Walker. And it's blocked by Embiid. Now here's Maxey for the tie. It's hauled in by McConnell. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. Toppin against Covington. Nesmith passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
There's Nesmith with the three. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris for 3. And the 76ers get it back. Covington passes to Harris. Covington, a screen on Smith.
And you just gotta respect Harris's three-point shot. He is a very capable scorer from that.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Tobias Harris out there with Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Toppin. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Melton passes to Embiid. And here's Covington, guarded by Toppin. Fires for 3. Melton misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nice shot by Walker.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Covington. Back to Embiid. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harris passes to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton against Maxey. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Maxey passes to Melton. Down low, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
From deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Out to Harris. Back to Covington. Shot clock at 6. And Maxey, here we go. Basket counts.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 1. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton. Always ready to take the big one.
With the drive. Yep, that one's good. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Halliburton, pass to Turner. Here's Matherin. And here's Hield to the middle. Here's Siakam. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Melton passes to Maxey. From downtown, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. The 3-ball. And knocks down the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Tries again. Embiid can't hit.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
For 3, Maxey. He connects. And that one brings him within 1.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Out to the right wing. And here's Turner from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Melton. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Melton. Maxey surveys. Melton on the wing. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Siakam. It's off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And the second and 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. Well, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
raise the stakes here.
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Melton is in at shooting guard. Harris is the small forward. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
Boy, he's an outstanding defender and a very capable shooter. Covington is an extremely valuable role player.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Now, here's Melton. Inside, kicks it out to Maxey. To the middle. And Embiid knocks it down.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Well, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And Barrett slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Maxey. Banked in off the glass.
This guy is a flat-out pure scorer. Tyrese Maxey. Major game.
Hurdle finds Barnes. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Barrett. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Embiid, and it's good. 2 points.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Barnes passes to Brown. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Stolen. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Here's Barnes with the drive. No good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Maxey against Quickly. Maxey attacking and slam dunk by Maxey.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So it's Philadelphia now. Harris dishes to Embiid, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And Embiid drops them both. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Here's Embiid.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his side. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Covington. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Covington. And now that's 11 points for Joel Embiid. Brown finds Pirtle. Now here's Quickly. And here's Barnes for three. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Maxey. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Here's Quickly. And the shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Embiid with a screen on Quickly to the inside. Embiid kicks to Melton. They shoot again. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris passes to Embiid. Lock at 6. Here's Covington. And finally they hit one.
You know, working against the shot clock, Covington is just an incredible performer, which is why his teammates love him so.
Barrett the pass to Brown. Back to Barrett. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Melton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Matty Barnes is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now here's Barnes. He gets it in there. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Bamba's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And it's denied.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
On the wing, Brown. Back to Barnes. And there's the pass to Brown. On the wing quickly. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Morris kicks to Oubre. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Now here's Barnes. He has 5.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
Barnes hits them both. The 76ers leading by 10. Morris passes to Batum. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown against Oubre. Morris, no good. Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Active quickly. Oubre with the steal. Beverly wide open. Morris, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Morris has got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
Barnes, Bamba with the block. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, you've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Batum. Nothing on the board. Good on the shot.
Takes a lot to throw Batum off his game. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score.
And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers leading by 13. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
Here it finds Brown. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Driving inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's the break. Here's Beverly. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors trail by 13. Poeltl, the pass to Quickly. The kick out to Barnes. Barrett against Oubre. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Barrett. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Philadelphia leading by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oubre, no one around him. Another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown dishes to Barnes. Morris with the block.
And a rare block shot for Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out perfectly.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Here's Brown. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Poeltl. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Harris. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the wing quickly. He's guarded by Melton. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Covington with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Toronto turns it over again. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Philadelphia leading by 17. Right side Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Schroeder. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Boucher kicks it over to Schroeder. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Driving the lane. They get it back. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Young outside. Will it go? Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Schroeder following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Sixers.
Here's Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Melton, and the layup's good off the glass. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Covington with the steal. Lets it go with a 3. Good work defensively by Trent. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got 5.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Man, the fearlessness, I love it by Covington. Really sticking it to the defense with that dunk, going right at him.
Now, here's Boucher. He's got 5. Locked loose. Covington with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Covington. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. Here's Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Maxey. He's got 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Melton. Good, nice job down low. Melton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love how much fight Melton has in him. This guy is just gritty, not letting the defender get the best of him there.
Substitution on the court.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Quickly. On the wing, Brown. And here's Barrett. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out there all by themselves with a 30. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Fires for 3, and that one's good. Barnes.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Embiid. And here's Covington from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good. Barnes.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. To the paint. Melton passes to Embiid. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Quickly, from outside, off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Barrett, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Harris.
Yeah, you know, Harris is an active player. I mean, he's smooth and he's skilled, but he's also a guy that's got some grit and grind to him as well and gets in there and keeps possessions alive.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Brown driving to the basket, and he converts the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Maxey. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Left side, Brown. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Another miss by Maxey. Here's Quickly. Cuts off the pass. Covington with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Barrett, no good. Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And it's Quickly in the corner. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Brown kicks to Barnes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's Brown outside. There's a minute 34 left in the game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Hits it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Passes it to Melton for three. Rebound by the Raptors. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Toronto now. Hurdle finds Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. Brown deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Hield and Matherin at the 2 and the 3. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Here's Matherin. From down in the low post, it goes.
More than just a scorer. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Here's Brown. Chalk up 2 there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Siakam. Siakam the screen. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam, is rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly.
And he's good on the second. Indiana on offense. On the wing, Matherin. Halliburton, a screen on Barrett. It's Matherin with a drive. Fires the 3. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Matherin.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
And they pick up 2.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Misses the layup.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Barrett. Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Hield from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
And here's Brown for 3. No good there.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebound.
And the basket by Hield.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Quickly from outside. Oh, misses the dunk. Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Launches it from deep. And Halliburton with the 3. Halliburton's got 7.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And stolen by Barrett. Brown with it, and it's Hield picking him up. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. The Pacers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Brown, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Turner. Driving in, and that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Heel to screen on quickly. Outside Heel. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Halliburton. Launches it.
The length of Scotty Barnes is a difference maker on defense.
He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. The 3, Barrett, gets stolen by Hield. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Siakam. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Back to Halliburton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Back to Heel. It's Mathurin with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a 1. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Indiana?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Walker. Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so McConnell nails them both. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Smith passes to Neesmith. Toppin outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Snatched away. McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Neesmith. Toppin left side. Just 5 to shoot to the paint. Here's McConnell, and it's Indiana scoring again.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Right side Barnes. Here's Poeltl, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Can't get a much better look than that. Poeltl with an aggressive move.
Toppin outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the inside. Quickly against McConnell. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. McConnell against Quickly. Walker for three. And the three-pointer goes. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Barrett. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Walker. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-4 run. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he sinks the second.
Obi Toppin. 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. Quickly from outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
McConnell passes to Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Brown for 3. Pass to Barrett from deep. Knocks down the long J.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Here's McConnell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now Brown. Pirtle finds Barrett. Back to Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Smith with the rebound. Indiana has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Toppin goes in. Smith. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Sometimes he can be a bit passive, so it's nice to see RJ is forcing the issue.
Toppin outside. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Toppin's got 8.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Barnes, it's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
McConnell against Barnes. Here's Toppin. The drive. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Back to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
That one's no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Schroeder is the point, with Trent Jr. flanking him. Chris Boucher out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Nora in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Here's Halliburton. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Nora's got 5 points now in the quarter.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And Young the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Young's got his first 2 points.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man. You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Here's Nora, the kick out to Young from outside the arc. Second shot opportunity. Nora, that's good. Nora's got 7 points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Up top, Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Pacers lead by 16.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
To the inside, outside for Boucher. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Boucher's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Siakam finds Matherin. Halliburton outside, puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Raptors. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, RJ Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Stolen by Young. Trent for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Hield, driving inside. Schroeder with a rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Trent from long range. And he can't get that one. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Here's Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hield's got 8.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
And here's Schroeder outside. Hits the trifecta. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Here's Halliburton. Shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Puts it up. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Quickly from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Quickly. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Emmanuel Quickly. That's his 2nd.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Lets a floater go. There's Nesmith with a 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. He's got 6.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Barnes, it's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he gets it to go. Walker's got 5 points.
And I like how Walker positions himself on the offensive glass. I mean, this rookie isn't afraid to mix it up.
Offensive rebound.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Good chance here for Barrett. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got Obi Toppin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Walker, and it's Smith in at the center position. Shot is good by Barrett.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Pass to Walker. Back to McConnell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Quickly passes to Brown. Fires from deep. It's Brown on the wing. Toppin against Barnes. 6 to shoot. It's Barnes on the wing. Second chance shot. Here he goes. Kick out to Brown. Quickly outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Reverses. Halliburton misses. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Barnes, it's good.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
Lets it go. That one a little long. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. The 3, Barrett. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton against Quickly. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And here's Siakam. On the wing, Matherin. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Brown, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Healed on the wing. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Here's Halliburton. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Siakam gets the bucket.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Pirtle, the pass to Barrett, quickly outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Hield. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Here's Barrett. And again, Toronto no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And here's Brown for three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Outside heel. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Barrett. The 3. The shot that time not on target.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Sinks the tray.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Now Halliburton, and the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill,